You will not believe the latest twist in one of hip-hop's most explosive love sagas. Fans are shocked as rumors swirl that Offset might be getting his payback, and wait, there are whispers of a new baby on the way. Yes, you heard that right. The internet is in a frenzy, and the family is reportedly divided as emotions ran higher than ever before. But that's not even the half of it. Insiders are claiming that Stefan isn't Cardi B's birthday surprise at all. Instead, sources say he's at the center of a drama that has fans questioning everything they thought they knew about the couple. And just when you thought things couldn't get messy, Cardi B allegedly goes off, confronting hidden betrayals, shocking secrets, and perhaps even a truth that could change everything. Social media is exploding with theories, memes, and heated debates, and the fans are divided, some rooting for Offset, some siding with Cardi, and some just watching the chaos unfold in disbelief. By the end of this video, you're going to feel like you've been inside the family drama yourself, with every twist, tear, and explosive moment revealed. Hold on tight, because this story is about to get wild. The drama began late last night when fans started noticing strange activity on social media. Offset, usually private about his personal life, was seen liking a series of cryptic posts that hinted at secrets being revealed. Within hours, screenshots of text messages allegedly between Offset and an unknown contact began circulating online. The messages suggested that a new baby could be on the way, and people immediately connected the dots to Cardi B. Emotions ran high as speculation turned into rumors, and fans could barely keep up. Everyone was asking the same question: is this the ultimate payback from Offset, or is something even bigger brewing behind closed doors? According to sources close to the couple, tensions had been simmering for weeks. Apparently, Offset had been aware of certain betrayals within his inner circle, and he decided it was time to turn the tables. The family was left divided, with some members taking Offset's side and others siding with Cardi. Insiders claim that during a recent private dinner, Cardi confronted Offset about a series of events she had been hearing from friends and family. "How could you let this happen?" she reportedly shouted, her voice trembling with anger and disbelief. Offset, maintaining his usual calm exterior, allegedly responded with a smirk that only fueled Cardi's frustration. Fans watching the unfolding story online described the confrontation as explosive and heart-stopping. The tension wasn't limited to the couple alone. Stefan, Cardi's close friend who often appears in her social media stories, was reportedly dragged into the drama. Rumors surfaced that Stefan isn't just a bystander in this story. Insiders claim he may be connected to the unfolding events in a way that no one expected. Some sources hinted that he might have been involved in coordinating messages or moments that led Cardi to believe she was being betrayed. "It's like a soap opera," one fan tweeted, capturing the mood of social media, where theories ran wild. The speculation intensified as snippets of Cardi's recent posts were analyzed by fans, each like and comment dissected for hidden meaning. Meanwhile, Offset's close friends reportedly advised him to stay silent and let the rumors run their course, believing that the public spectacle would ultimately work in his favor. Despite this, Offset allegedly chose a more active approach. He began interacting subtly with fans online, dropping hints and cryptic comments that kept the conversation alive. The strategy seemed to work, as media outlets quickly picked up on the story, amplifying the drama exponentially. Every new post, every comment, every screenshot became fuel for the frenzy. Fans were not just observing, they were participating, speculating, and choosing sides, turning what could have been a private matter into a full-blown cultural event. In the midst of this chaos, insiders claim that Cardi finally reached a breaking point. According to sources, she decided to confront not just Offset, but the entire network of friends and family she believed had played a role in spreading misinformation. During a heated conversation that reportedly lasted hours, emotions ran so high that even longtime associates of the couple were shocked. "I've never seen her like this," one insider said. "She was fierce, unapologetic, and completely unafraid to call out everyone in the room." The confrontation allegedly included accusations about loyalty, trust, and even money, as Cardi demanded answers for actions she felt were deceptive. Fans online reacted with disbelief, many posting GIFs and memes expressing how wild the situation had become. At the same time, Offset was reportedly dealing with his own wave of drama. According to insiders, he was juggling multiple conversations, trying to maintain his composure while also hinting at a big reveal. Some sources suggested that he had been secretly planning a way to get his payback for weeks, and the timing of the rumors about the new baby was not accidental. It was, they claim, a calculated move to regain control of a narrative that had been spinning out of his hands. Fans speculated endlessly about what this payback could be. Some thought it might involve a public announcement, others assumed it was a private message meant to shock Cardi, and a few even theorized that there could be legal implications. As the night progressed, Cardi reportedly reached out to family members for support. Sources suggest that her mother and a few close friends were present during a series of late-night phone calls, where she expressed her frustration and anger. "I can't believe this is happening," she allegedly said, her voice breaking at times. Meanwhile, Offset's camp claimed that he was surrounded by his own team, strategizing on how to handle the mounting pressure from social media. The family was left divided, with each side preparing for the next move in a game of emotional chess. Fans watching the story unfold described it as unlike anything we've seen before and basically reality TV come to life. Then, just when people thought things might cool down, a major twist emerged. An anonymous source leaked information suggesting that the new baby rumor wasn't about Cardi at all. Instead, it was allegedly connected to someone completely unexpected, throwing fans into a frenzy. Speculation ran wild as everyone tried to figure out who the mother could be and what Offset's true intentions were. Cardi reportedly discovered the leak almost immediately and went into full goes-off mode, confronting friends and family with a fiery intensity that left many speechless. "You think you can control me with rumors? Think again," she allegedly declared, her tone described as both cutting and dramatic. The family was left stunned, unsure of how to respond, and social media exploded with reactions ranging from shock to admiration for her unapologetic stance. In the midst of this chaos, insiders claim that Stefan's role became even more controversial. Sources say that he may have inadvertently escalated the drama by sharing information he shouldn't have, igniting further conflict between Offset and Cardi. Some fans theorized that Stefan might have been trying to play peacemaker, while others argued he had a hidden agenda. The tension between the three became the center of every discussion online, with memes, tweets, and live reactions flooding every platform. The drama, it seemed, was only just beginning, and every move was being watched, analyzed, and shared by millions. As the hours turned into early morning, the story reportedly reached a boiling point. Cardi, fueled by anger and determination, allegedly demanded that Offset explain himself in full, leaving no detail unspoken. Sources claim that the conversation was intense, emotional, and, at times, almost unrecognizable as the couple fans thought they knew. "I trusted you," Cardi reportedly yelled, "and this is how you repay me?" With secrets and games, Offset's response was described as calm, almost eerily composed, as he hinted that the truth was far more complicated than anyone could imagine. Insiders say that his cryptic replies only fueled Cardi's fire, pushing her to dig deeper into the situation. By this point, fans were glued to every social media update, dissecting every gesture, every post, every comment for hidden meaning. The atmosphere was electric, and the drama had spread beyond the couple into a larger narrative involving friends, family, and fans. Rumors, half-truths, and shocking claims intertwined, creating a tangled web that no one seemed able to unravel. The tension was palpable, and insiders reported that even longtime confidants of the couple were struggling to predict what would happen next. The story had become a spectacle of emotion, loyalty, betrayal, and strategy, with everyone watching and waiting for the next explosive reveal. And just when it seemed like the night couldn't get any more intense, another shocking detail reportedly emerged. A private video, allegedly showing a conversation between Offset and Stefan, was leaked online. Insiders claim the video revealed unexpected strategies, hidden motives, and hints about the rumored baby. The footage allegedly showed Offset calmly explaining a plan, while Stefan's reaction seemed a mix of surprise, concern, and amusement. The leak sent social media into overdrive, as fans debated what the conversation truly meant, who was telling the truth, and what impact it would have on Cardi's next move. The family was reportedly left in turmoil, with old loyalties being questioned and new alliances forming in real time. By the early hours of the morning, it was clear that nothing would be the same. Cardi's fiery confrontation, Offset's calculated responses, Stefan's controversial involvement, and the leaked video had set the stage for a dramatic showdown that fans could hardly believe. Emotions had reached a fever pitch, alliances were shaky, and the stakes seemed higher than ever. And while the story was still unfolding, one thing was certain: the entertainment world, and the world of social media, would be watching every twist, turn, and revelation with bated breath. As dawn broke, the chaos showed no signs of slowing down. Insiders reported that Cardi, still riding the wave of anger and betrayal, had decided to take matters into her own hands. She allegedly gathered a select group of friends and family members to discuss her next move. Sources claimed that her phone was flooded with messages from fans, media outlets, and even strangers, all speculating on the leaked video and the mysterious baby rumor. Cardi reportedly told her inner circle, "Enough is enough. If they think they can control me with secrets and lies, they're dead wrong." Her determination seemed unwavering, and the energy around her camp grew electric. Offset, on the other hand, was reportedly strategizing quietly. Insiders claimed he spent hours in private, consulting with his advisors and friends, plotting his next move carefully. He allegedly told one confidant, "Let the storm come. By the time she realizes, the narrative will be mine." His calm demeanor in the face of chaos only added fuel to the fire online, where fans debated whether he was cold, calculated, or hiding a deeper emotional turmoil. The tension between the couple was now at an all-time high, and every social media interaction became a potential spark for the next explosion. The morning continued with a series of shocking revelations. Sources close to the situation claimed that Cardi discovered a secret text thread linking Offset to someone who allegedly knew more about the supposed baby than anyone realized. When confronted, Offset reportedly maintained a cryptic silence, his eyes revealing a mix of guilt and amusement. "You're not ready for the truth," he allegedly said, a statement that sent Cardi into an even greater frenzy. She reportedly shouted back, "I don't care if I'm ready or not. I will know everything, every detail, every lie." The intensity of their confrontation left friends and family members speechless, unsure how to intervene without making the situation worse. As the hours passed, Stefan's involvement became more controversial. Insiders claimed that he had been communicating privately with both Cardi and Offset, supposedly trying to mediate, but instead escalating the tension. Some sources suggested that Stefan may have unintentionally shared details from one side to the other, leading to misunderstandings and accusations that intensified the drama. Cardi allegedly accused him of betrayal, her voice trembling with anger. "How could you do this? I trusted you," Stefan reportedly tried to explain, claiming he only wanted to help, but Cardi's fury was relentless. Meanwhile, fans online were relentless. Every post, comment, and like was analyzed as evidence of loyalty, guilt, or deception. Memes spread like wildfire, with captions like "Offset playing 5D chess" and "Cardi's wrath is unmatched" trending on multiple platforms. The story had evolved beyond a simple rumor and had become a cultural phenomenon. Insiders claimed that the couple's camps were monitoring social media closely, reacting to fan theories and using them to shape their own strategies. The public spectacle was now part of the drama itself, blurring the line between reality and performance. Around midday, the situation reportedly took another shocking turn. Insiders claimed that Cardi decided to confront Offset in person, demanding a full explanation of the alleged baby rumor. The meeting, according to sources, lasted several tense hours. Cardi allegedly paced the room, her emotions oscillating between anger, disbelief, and determination. "I deserve the truth," she reportedly demanded, her voice cutting through the heavy silence. Offset, remaining calm, allegedly leaned back and replied, "You want the truth? You might not like it, but you're going to hear it all." Friends and family reportedly described the atmosphere as electric and practically unbearable, with tension so thick it could be felt by anyone in the room. Insiders claimed that during this confrontation, new secrets were revealed. Allegedly, Offset admitted to being aware of certain betrayals within their circle and hinted at a plan that would expose everyone involved. Cardi reportedly reacted with shock and anger, shouting, "You set me up?" After everything we've been through, according to sources, the revelation left the room in stunned silence. Stefan, present during part of the discussion, allegedly tried to intervene, but Cardi reportedly waved him off, insisting that she only wanted to hear from Offset. Fans online erupted with theories, some believing Offset had orchestrated a master plan, while others argued that Cardi was about to flip the script entirely. By late afternoon, the drama reportedly escalated further. Insiders claimed that Cardi decided to make a public statement, using social media to address the rumors without revealing all the details. In a series of posts, she allegedly expressed her frustration, anger, and determination, with messages that hinted at betrayal and deceit but stopped short of full disclosure. The posts reportedly sent fans into a frenzy, with speculation about the hidden truth reaching fever pitch. Meanwhile, Offset allegedly continued to drop cryptic hints, keeping his followers engaged and fueling further rumors. The tension between transparency and secrecy had created a perfect storm for social media chaos. According to sources, the confrontation reached a boiling point when Cardi allegedly discovered evidence suggesting that the rumored baby was not related to her at all, but instead involved someone else entirely. The revelation reportedly left her speechless, her fury temporarily replaced by confusion and disbelief. "So it's not me? It's someone else?" she allegedly asked, her voice tinged with both relief and outrage. Offset reportedly nodded, smirking slightly, as if confirming a secret only he knew. Friends and family allegedly described the moment as mind-blowing, with emotions swinging wildly from anger to shock in an instant. As evening approached, the tension reportedly didn't subside. Insiders claimed that Cardi and Offset had multiple heated discussions, each revealing more about hidden alliances, secret communications, and motives previously unknown. Stefan, caught in the middle, allegedly attempted to mediate once more, but both sides reportedly dismissed him, insisting that he could not influence the outcome. Sources claimed that even minor details, like text messages, private calls, and social media interactions, became critical pieces of evidence in the ongoing conflict. Fans reportedly watched every moment, analyzing body language, tone, and phrasing for clues about what would happen next. During the night, sources claimed that the couple's inner circle began to fracture further. Friends and family were reportedly taking sides, some aligning with Cardi, some with Offset, and others attempting to remain neutral. Insiders described a growing sense of tension and uncertainty, with loyalties constantly shifting. According to reports, Cardi allegedly warned her allies not to share details with the media, but leaks reportedly continued to surface, further complicating the situation. Offset, meanwhile, allegedly continued to manipulate the narrative subtly, keeping everyone guessing and maintaining a sense of mystery that only intensified the drama. By the early hours of the next morning, sources claimed that the emotional roller coaster showed no signs of slowing down. Cardi allegedly held a private meeting with select confidants, strategizing how to regain control over the situation and protect her image. At the same time, Offset allegedly coordinated with his own team, planning next steps that could shock the public and potentially change the course of the drama. Insiders suggested that both sides were preparing for a dramatic showdown that could redefine their public personas and alter the narrative permanently. Fans reportedly were glued to every update, eager for the next explosive revelation. Amid all this, Stefan reportedly became an unlikely source of new information. Sources claimed that he revealed details about secret conversations and hidden plans, inadvertently escalating the tension between Cardi and Offset even further. Cardi allegedly reacted with a mixture of disbelief and anger, confronting Stefan and accusing him of complicity. "You're part of this too," she allegedly shouted. Stefan reportedly defended himself, claiming he only wanted to help, but the damage had allegedly already been done. Insiders described the situation as completely unpredictable, with alliances shifting and emotions swinging wildly. As the next day unfolded, the drama reportedly reached unprecedented heights. Insiders claimed that Cardi, fueled by a combination of anger, confusion, and determination, decided to confront not only Offset but also the extended circle of friends and family who she believed had kept secrets from her. According to sources, she allegedly organized a private gathering at her home, inviting only those she trusted to hear the full story. The atmosphere, insiders said, was tense from the start, with emotions running so high that even the most composed guests were reportedly on edge. "This is going to be explosive," one insider allegedly said, "and everyone knows it." Offset reportedly arrived shortly after, calm as ever, his expression betraying nothing. Sources claim that he carried himself with a quiet confidence, as if he already knew how the day would unfold. The initial moments were reportedly filled with polite conversation, but insiders said the tension was palpable, like a storm waiting to break. Cardi allegedly opened the conversation with a pointed glare and a sharp question, "So, tell me everything." "No more games, no more secrets," Offset allegedly leaned back, a small smirk forming, and replied, "You want the truth? It's messy, but you can handle it." According to insiders, the words immediately reignited Cardi's fury, setting the stage for what many described as the confrontation of the year. Sources claimed that the discussion quickly spiraled into heated accusations and emotional outbursts. Cardi allegedly accused Offset of betrayal, manipulation, and hiding key details about the rumored baby and the role of Stefan. "How long were you planning this?" she allegedly shouted, her voice echoing through the room. Offset reportedly responded calmly, almost mockingly, saying, "Longer than you think, and it's not what you believe." Insiders described Cardi's reaction as a mix of shock and rage, with her hands flying and her words sharp as knives. The room, insiders said, seemed to vibrate with emotion, every statement carrying the weight of weeks of tension. Meanwhile, Stefan reportedly arrived mid-confrontation, trying once again to mediate. According to sources, his attempts were largely unsuccessful, as Cardi allegedly turned her attention to him almost immediately. "And you," she reportedly said, her eyes blazing, "how much of this were you involved in? How much did you know?" Stefan allegedly tried to explain that he was only trying to help, but Cardi reportedly refused to listen, demanding full transparency. Insiders claimed that the exchange was intense, with both sides shouting, gesturing wildly, and even accusing each other of hidden agendas. Fans online reportedly watched every snippet of leaked updates, analyzing body language and tone for clues, fueling speculation that the confrontation was far from over. Sources claimed that as the confrontation continued, new revelations came to light. Allegedly, Offset disclosed details about past misunderstandings, miscommunications, and alleged betrayals that Cardi had never known. Cardi reportedly reacted with a mix of disbelief and outrage, sometimes laughing nervously, sometimes shouting in frustration. "All of this was hidden?" she allegedly asked. "How could you let it happen?" Insiders described the room as a whirlwind of emotion, with tears, raised voices, and dramatic pauses creating a scene reminiscent of the most intense reality TV episodes. As the day progressed, insiders said the drama escalated further with the arrival of unexpected family members. Reportedly, both sides brought relatives who were said to hold key pieces of information about the unfolding situation. Cardi's mother allegedly confronted Offset about his intentions, asking pointed questions that insiders claim left him visibly tense. "Do you even care about the damage this is causing?" she allegedly demanded. Offset, according to sources, responded with measured words, insisting that his actions were calculated and part of a larger plan. The back and forth allegedly added layers of tension, making the gathering feel like a battleground where emotions clashed violently. According to insiders, midway through the afternoon, a shocking revelation reportedly occurred. Sources claimed that Cardi discovered a series of old messages that suggested Offset had been aware of Stefan's involvement much earlier than anyone realized. Cardi allegedly confronted both men, her voice sharp and unforgiving. "You've been keeping secrets from me this whole time?" Every detail, every lie, Stefan allegedly tried to defend himself, insisting he was only trying to help, while Offset reportedly remained calm, his expression unreadable. Insiders described the moment as electric, with everyone in the room holding their breath, unsure how Cardi would respond next. Fans online reportedly went into overdrive as snippets of the confrontation leaked. According to social media chatter, memes, live reactions, and theories spread like wildfire, each adding new layers to the already convoluted narrative. Some fans sided with Cardi, praising her bravery and determination to uncover the truth. Others defended Offset, admiring his strategic calm and ability to navigate the chaos. Insiders reportedly said that the couple's social media teams were monitoring fan reactions closely, using the public frenzy to further manipulate perception and control the narrative. Sources claimed that later in the evening, Cardi allegedly decided to take control in an even more dramatic way. She reportedly stormed into a private room where Offset and Stefan were talking quietly, demanding answers about the rumored baby. According to insiders, her confrontation was intense, with shouting, tears, and pointed accusations flying back and forth. "I need the truth now, not riddles, not hints, not secrets," she allegedly screamed. Offset, reportedly calm but firm, allegedly responded, "You're about to get more than you bargained for, and it won't be easy to hear." Insiders said Cardi's reaction was a mix of fear, anticipation, and anger, creating a tension that no one in the room had seen before. Sources claimed that Stefan's role became even more controversial during this exchange. Allegedly, he tried to explain his actions and justify his involvement, but Cardi reportedly was having none of it. "You were part of this mess, whether you wanted to be or not," she allegedly said. The confrontation reportedly escalated to the point where Stefan had to step back, visibly shaken by Cardi's intensity. Insiders described the scene as almost cinematic, with emotions swinging wildly and each revelation adding fuel to the already raging fire. As night fell, insiders said that Cardi allegedly took a step back, but only to regroup. Reportedly, she gathered a few trusted allies and discussed a strategy to regain control over the narrative. She allegedly planned to confront Offset one final time, demand full transparency, and ensure that everyone involved understood the consequences of their actions. Meanwhile, Offset reportedly spent time with his own confidants, reviewing the day's events and planning his next moves carefully. Insiders claimed that both sides were preparing for a showdown that would determine not just the truth, but the public perception of the drama. Sources claimed that by late night, emotions were at an all-time high. Cardi allegedly confronted Offset one last time in a private conversation, demanding complete honesty about the rumored baby, Stefan's involvement, and the leaks that had thrown their family and fans into chaos. Reportedly, the conversation was intense, with both sides revealing hidden truths, emotions, and grievances that had been building for weeks. "I need you to stop playing games," Cardi allegedly said, her voice firm but trembling. Offset reportedly responded, "You'll get the truth, but it's bigger than you think." Insiders described the tension as almost unbearable, with every word carrying the weight of weeks of emotional upheaval. As the following morning arrived, the tension reportedly showed no signs of dissipating. Insiders claimed that Cardi, still fueled by a mixture of anger, betrayal, and determination, decided to take her strategy to the next level. Sources said she allegedly called a private meeting with her closest friends and family to devise a plan that would finally expose the truth behind the rumored baby, Offset's alleged secrets, and Stefan's controversial role. According to insiders, her intensity was unmatched, with her voice shaking from both rage and anticipation. "We are not letting this slide," she allegedly said. "Everyone needs to know exactly what's been happening." Offset, meanwhile, reportedly remained calm, almost unnervingly so. Insiders claimed he had spent the previous night reviewing messages, videos, and conversations, planning a response that would turn the narrative in his favor. According to sources, his team had devised a multi-pronged approach: social media hints, private conversations, and strategically timed leaks that kept the drama alive while leaving Cardi and Stefan off balance. "Let them think they have the upper hand," he allegedly told a confidant. "By the time they realize, it'll be too late." The morning reportedly escalated quickly when Cardi decided to confront Stefan directly. Insiders claimed she accused him of manipulating information and fueling rumors, allegedly shouting, "You were supposed to be my friend, and this is how you repay me." Stefan reportedly tried to defend himself, claiming he only wanted to mediate, but Cardi allegedly interrupted, her voice sharp and unforgiving. "Mediator? You've made it worse. Every secret, every lie, it all comes back to you." According to sources, the confrontation left Stefan visibly shaken, unsure how to respond to Cardi's intensity. As the day progressed, new revelations allegedly emerged. Insiders claimed that Cardi discovered messages suggesting that Offset had been orchestrating a plan involving multiple parties to mislead the public. Cardi reportedly confronted him, tears in her eyes and rage in her voice. "You played us all. How could you manipulate everything and everyone around you?" Offset allegedly responded calmly, hinting that there were still more secrets yet to be revealed. The room reportedly grew tense, with friends and family unsure how to intervene without escalating the situation further. According to sources, the rumored baby became the central point of contention once more. Cardi allegedly demanded a clear answer. "Is this baby even real? Is it connected to me or someone else?" Offset reportedly gave a cryptic response, saying, "The truth is more complicated than you think. It's not just about a baby, it's about everything we've been through." Insiders claimed that Cardi's reaction was a mix of shock, anger, and disbelief, with her voice trembling as she shouted, "So I've been lied to this whole time?" The confrontation, according to insiders, was so intense that some family members reportedly had to step back, overwhelmed by the emotions in the room. Meanwhile, Stefan allegedly became an unwilling witness to the unfolding storm. Sources claimed that he tried to explain his role, insisting that he never intended to escalate the situation. Cardi, reportedly unconvinced, allegedly shouted at him, "You're part of this. Don't act like you're innocent." Insiders said that the argument between Cardi and Stefan grew so heated that it drew the attention of Offset, who allegedly remained composed but observant, waiting for the right moment to respond. Fans online reportedly dissected every social media post and leaked clip, creating a frenzy of speculation and debate about the unfolding events. By mid-afternoon, insiders claimed that Cardi decided to take a bold step. She allegedly planned a public statement that would address the rumors without giving away all the details. Sources said she drafted posts that hinted at betrayal, secrets, and emotional turmoil, but stopped short of revealing the full story. "I will not be silent," she allegedly said to her friends. "The public needs to know that I am not playing games, and they will see that." According to insiders, the posts went live, and fans immediately reacted, splitting into factions supporting either Cardi or Offset, while others speculated about the true meaning behind her words. As the evening approached, sources claimed that a dramatic twist occurred. Allegedly, Offset revealed new information to Cardi and the inner circle, hinting that the rumored baby was unrelated to her and that certain individuals had been using this situation to manipulate both of them. Cardi reportedly responded with a mixture of relief and outrage, exclaiming, "So all this chaos, all these lies, were for nothing?" Insiders described the moment as surreal, with emotions swinging wildly and the tension in the room almost unbearable. Fans online reportedly went into overdrive, analyzing every post, every snippet of leaked footage, and every cryptic statement. Insiders claimed that the social media frenzy created a sense of real-time drama, with viewers feeling as if they were witnessing every moment firsthand. Memes, reactions, and theories flooded platforms, creating a virtual echo of the conflict happening in real life. Some fans reportedly sided with Cardi, admiring her courage and determination, while others supported Offset, praising his composure and strategic thinking. As night fell, insiders said that Cardi allegedly decided to confront Offset one final time in private. Sources claimed that the conversation lasted hours, with both parties revealing hidden motives, grievances, and truths that had been buried for weeks. Cardi allegedly demanded complete honesty, shouting, "No more secrets, no more games. Tell me everything." Offset reportedly responded with calm determination, "You will hear it all, but it's bigger than you imagine." Insiders described the confrontation as intense, emotional, and almost cinematic, with both parties holding nothing back. According to sources, the aftermath of the confrontation left everyone emotionally exhausted. Cardi reportedly retreated to regroup with her closest allies, while Offset allegedly met with his own team to assess the impact of the day's revelations. Stefan, insiders claimed, remained caught in the middle, unsure how to proceed after being accused, vindicated, and implicated all at once. Friends and family members reportedly expressed relief that some truths had finally emerged, while others were left concerned about the lingering tension and potential fallout. As the night continued, insiders claimed that the final revelation involved a confession from Offset regarding his motivations. Reportedly, he admitted that some of the drama had been orchestrated intentionally, not to harm Cardi, but to reveal hidden truths and test the loyalty of those around him. Cardi allegedly responded with shock and disbelief, exclaiming, "You played everyone? Even me?" According to sources, the admission created a mix of emotions in the room, from relief that the baby rumors were clarified to anger at the manipulation that had unfolded over weeks. Fans online reportedly continued to dissect every post, statement, and leaked conversation. Insiders said that social media had become an extension of the drama, with debates, memes, and theories dominating every platform. Cardi's boldness, Offset's strategy, and Stefan's controversial role had all captured the attention of millions, turning a personal drama into a full-blown spectacle. The family, sources claimed, remained divided but more aware of the hidden dynamics at play, cautiously navigating the aftermath of the intense confrontations. So, what does all of this mean for Cardi, Offset, and Stefan? Insiders claim that while some truths have finally come to light, the drama is far from over. Cardi has proven she will not be silenced, standing strong against betrayal, manipulation, and secrets that threaten to consume her. Offset, calm and calculated, has shown that even in the middle of chaos, he can control the narrative and keep everyone guessing. And Stefan? Well, insiders say his role remains complicated, caught between loyalty, mistakes, and unintended consequences. The family is reportedly still divided, emotions are still raw, and fans are still obsessed. The questions linger: will Cardi and Offset find a way to rebuild trust, or will this drama fracture their relationship permanently? Will Stefan's involvement ever be fully forgiven, or will it continue to stir tension behind the scenes? And what about the rumored baby? Was it ever real, or just a clever play in a larger game? These are the mysteries that keep fans glued to every post, every snippet, and every new update. One thing is clear: no matter what happens next, the story has already captivated millions and turned into a full-blown cultural phenomenon. If you want to stay on top of every shocking twist, explosive confrontation, and jaw-dropping revelation, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. We want to hear from you. Comment below and tell us what you think, who is really in the right, who's playing the game too well, and what you think will happen next. Don't miss a single moment of this saga because, insiders say, the next chapter could be even more dramatic than anything we've seen so far. The story is unfolding, and you are officially on the front lines of all the chaos, emotion, and jaw-dropping drama.